Today, we're going to dive into the exciting world of DDR5 memory. It's the go-to memory standard that's gaining popularity among gamers and productivity professionals alike. We all want the best memory for our systems. We want a perfect balance of performance, value, and, of course, a touch of aesthetic flair. Now, with DDR5 RAM, we've got some serious speed on our hands. They start at a cool 4000 MHz and can go all the way up to a mind-boggling 7800 MHz. And that's not even talking about the default XMP profiles for those super overclocked DDR5 memory sticks. They are pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. Ideally, you want high-clocked RAM that meets the minimum specs for both AMD and Intel platforms. If you can hit their sweet spots for performance, even better. Tight RAM latencies are also essential because they allow for faster read and write access to memory. And guess what? That means your PC can handle multiple tasks more efficiently, resulting in consistent and smooth performance for you, the end user. Now, let's get started. All the links mentioned in this review video are in the description below. At number 5, we're going to talk about an exciting new product in the world of RAM, the G.Skill Flare X5 series. If you're in the market for budget DDR5 RAM for your AMD CPUs, then you're in luck because this one is a winner. It operates at an impressive 6000 MHz. That's right, it's overclocked and hits the sweet spot for AMD AM5 processors. This means you'll get some serious performance out of this RAM. But that's not all. The Flare X5 series also comes with a lower latency expo profile. It means that with just the push of a button, you can overclock your memory without having to fiddle around with any complicated settings. It's all done for you, making it super convenient. Now, let's talk about the specs. The Flare X5 series is a 32GB DDR5 RAM kit, which is a great amount of memory for most users. It's compatible with both AMD and Intel DDR5 compatible motherboards, so you're not limited in your choices. Unfortunately, if you're a fan of RGB lighting, you might be a bit disappointed. The Flare X5 series doesn't come with any RGB features. Instead, it sports a standard metal heatsink that keeps the RAM cool and reliable. While it may not have all the flashy lights, it still looks pretty sleek and premium with its minimalist design. In terms of performance, this RAM kit has some decent timings for operating at 6000 MHz. It operates at CL36 latency, which is respectable and ensures stable performance. It has been tested and proven to work flawlessly with a variety of Intel and AMD motherboards, so you don't have to worry about compatibility issues. The G.Skill Flare X5 series offers an excellent price-to-performance ratio. It's one of the cheapest DDR5 Expo RAM kits currently available in the 32GB category. So, if you're on a budget but still want to experience the benefits of DDR5 RAM, this is a fantastic option for you. At number 4, we're going to talk about the Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB DDR5 C36 RAM, which is hands down one of the best DDR5 RAM options out there, especially if you're rocking an AMD CPU in your gaming rig. Let's start with the aesthetics because, let's be honest, looks do matter when it comes to our gaming setups. The Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB RAM modules are an absolute showstopper. They come with 12 ultra-bright RGB lights on each module, giving your system a stunning visual appeal. The design is sleek and elegant, and it's hard to resist the allure of these modules. But it's not just about looks. Corsair has packed some impressive features into these modules as well. First off, you have the customizable expo profiles. With the help of the IQ utility, you can easily program your RAM modules to your liking. It's a great way to personalize your gaming experience and make your setup truly unique. Another notable feature is the patented heat spreader and onboard voltage regulation. This ensures that your RAM stays cool even during intense gaming sessions, allowing for optimal performance without any thermal throttling. Now let's dive into the specs. We're talking about 32GB of DDR5 goodness here, operating at a blazing fast speed of 6000 MHz. This kit is specifically designed for DDR5 capable AMD and Intel motherboards, so you can be confident that it'll work seamlessly with your setup. However, it's important to note that the CAS latency is rated at 3676, which is not the fastest when it comes to AMD Expo RAMs. Considering the premium pricing, some users might expect a lower latency. But you're paying for the looks and overall performance package here. The Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB DDR5 kit does come with a higher price tag compared to its competitors. But if you're someone who values aesthetics and build quality, and you're an AMD enthusiast, then it might just be worth the investment for you. At number 3, we're diving into the world of high-performance RAM, specifically the Kingston Fury Renegade RGB 32GB DDR5. Now, this RAM is making waves in the market. and it's being hailed as one of the best options out there for Intel CPUs. So, let's push some boundaries with Fury. First things first, let's talk about the brand behind this RAM. It's Kingston Fury, a name that's synonymous with quality and reliability in the world of memory. They've been in the game for a while, and they know what they're doing. So, you can trust that you're getting a top-notch product. This RAM comes with a whopping 32GB capacity, which is more than enough for most users. And the technology it uses is the latest DDR5, which means you're getting the fastest and most efficient memory available right now. Speaking of speed, hold on to your seats because this RAM clocks in at a mind-boggling 7,200 MHz. That's blazing fast. But what about compatibility? This RAM is compatible with DDR5-based Intel and AMD motherboards. So, no matter what system you're running, you can take advantage of this RAM. Now, let's talk about aesthetics. We all know that RGB is all the rage these days, and the Fury Renegade doesn't disappoint. It comes with RGB lighting, so you can customize the look to match your setup. And let me tell you, it looks and feels premium. It's sleek, it's stylish, and it'll definitely add some flair to your gaming rig. Let's start with the pros. One major advantage of this RAM is its XMP profile for 7,200 MHz. It's one of the highest XMP profiles available for DDR5 RAM, so you're getting some serious performance here. And on top of that, Kingston Fury offers a lifetime warranty, so you can have peace of mind knowing that your investment is protected. The price. Yep, this RAM is on the pricier side compared to the competition. You'll have to shell out a bit more cash to get your hands on this high-performance beauty. And while it doesn't have the absolute highest XMP profile, it reaches a point where the returns start to diminish. So, unless you're an extreme overclocking enthusiast, you might not see a significant difference. But if you're in the market for top-tier performance and you're willing to invest in the best, the Kingston Fury Renegade RGB 32GB DDR5 is the way to go. It's fast, it's reliable, and it's going to give you that extra edge in gaming and other memory-intensive tasks. Coming in at number 2, we're going to talk about the Corsair Vengeance DDR5, which is the best budget DDR5 RAM for Intel CPUs. If you're looking for an affordable RAM kit that delivers great performance, this might be the one for you. First things first, let's talk about the brand. Corsair is a well-known and trusted brand in the PC gaming community, and they have a solid reputation for producing high-quality components. So you can rest assured that you're getting a reliable product. Now, let's talk about the specs. This RAM kit comes with a total capacity of 32GB, which is perfect for multitasking and demanding applications. It operates on DDR5 technology, which is the latest and fastest memory standard available. The speed is set at 5,600 MHz, which is blazing fast and ensures smooth and snappy performance. When it comes to compatibility, this kit works with both Intel and AMD motherboards, but we're specifically focusing on its compatibility with Intel CPUs. It has been extensively tested and proven to work well with a variety of Intel Z690 and Z790 motherboards, so you can be confident that it will play nicely with your setup. One thing to note is that this RAM kit doesn't have any RGB lighting. So, if you're someone who loves flashy and colorful setups, you might be a bit disappointed. But at this price point, you're really getting a great deal on performance, so the lack of RGB might not be a deal breaker for you. One of the standout features of this kit is the ability to reprogram it for custom XMP profiles via the Windows IQ app. This means that you can tweak the settings to your liking and achieve optimal performance for your specific needs. It's a handy feature for those who like to tinker and find the perfect balance between performance and stability. In terms of performance, the Corsair Vengeance DDR5 holds up well. It may not have the tightest timings for gaming memory, but considering its budget-friendly nature, it delivers exactly what you need without breaking the bank. It overclocks reasonably well too, so if you're into pushing your hardware to the limits, you can get some extra performance out of it. Finally, coming in at number 1, we're going to talk about an absolute boss in the world of DDR5 RAM. Say hello to the G.Skill Trident Z5. This bad boy is hands down the best overall DDR5 RAM for Intel CPUs. Let's dive right in and see what makes it so special. First off, let's talk about the brand behind this impressive RAM kit, G.Skill. They've been a top player in the DDR4 memory game, and their DDR5 modules are continuing that legacy. G.Skill is known for its outstanding warranty terms, solid build quality, and sleek aesthetics, which have made them a favorite among PC builders and enthusiasts. This Trident Z5 RGB series kit boasts an impressive 6,400 MHz speed, which is right up there with the overclocking standards of most AMD and Intel enthusiast motherboards. So, if you're looking to push your system to the limits, this RAM won't disappoint. What sets this kit apart from the competition is its low latency. At CL32, it outperforms most other options in its class. This means you'll experience lightning-fast response times and smooth multitasking, whether you're gaming, editing, or running resource-intensive applications. Speaking of aesthetics, the RGB lighting on the Trident C5 is nothing short of amazing. G.Skill has really stepped up its game when it comes to RGB, and this kit is no exception. The lighting effects are fully customizable and can add that extra touch of style to your build. This kit comes with XMP 3.0 support right out of the box for that blazing 6400 MHz speed. No need to tinker around with settings, just plug it in and you're good to go. Plus, G.Skill offers an extensive lifetime warranty, giving you peace of mind knowing that your investment is protected. Some may argue that the provided XMP overclocks are a bit conservative compared to some of the competition. Other brands are pushing clocks as high as 7200 MHz as default profiles. So, if you're a hardcore overclocker looking for absolute maximum performance, you might want to consider that. That's all we had for today. Check out the links in the description for pricing and availability. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you found this video helpful.